You might wonder why I have the wine bottle in the background. Well, it's there to show how small Inkee Gold Crow 30 actually is. It's an LED light, and let's talk about that and see how good it is. Hi, it's Peter here. And before we get into the real stuff of this video, I'm gonna do two things. First, I'm gonna move the wine bottle out of the way and grab this and the disclaimer, like I always have to say when I'm reviewing something that was sent to me. Yes, Andy Sine sent me this Gold Crow Inkee 30 watt LED light, which is great for photography and mainly for video. And of course, they have not seen this video beforehand, so everything I say is based on my own opinion using this light for a couple of months. And yes, this video is a bit overdue. I should have done it about a couple of months ago, but you know, I just haven't got around to it, test it properly. I've been using it quite a bit because it's so nice and portable, and it's easy to, you know, just to put it in my bag. As you saw from the opening shot of this video, that is about the size of a small soda bottle, or it's actually smaller than a regular size wine bottle, which makes it really nice and portable. And before we get into those specs and stuff like that, let's talk about the look and feel. This is really well made. It's made out of metal and it's really solid, and it feels really good. It's not that light, so you can really see that it's made, or feel that it's made with good materials. And of course the weather sealing with this, so you can use this in rain. The only little thing is here, the USB charging port needs to be covered because that is not weather sealed. So you need to have that on and be a bit careful if the back part gets really wet. But that tells a lot. Even the Bowen's mount, which I will talk a little bit later, is really durable. And when you turn it like this, then you have the ability to have this on, which I also got. There was the light and this. And then let's talk about the usability. The usability is a bit different than usually. Everything is controlled with this ring here. And if I turn it like this, I turn it on, now it's on 100%, really bright. And if we turn, let's turn it this way, and we turn it back, then we can go by 1%. And if we turn it a little bit faster, then we can go by 10%. And now we have it, let me see, 1%. And as you see, it's not very bright, but quite good. And then what's really interesting is, let's turn the power a little bit on. You can adjust the white balance or the kelvins on this. The way it goes, and this is a bit trial and error for me sometimes, so that's the bit of a downside on this. You turn the block, which they call this a block here, and then you turn it halfway and you see the kelvins there, and then yeah, this is what always happens to me. And now we went to the, yeah, now we have to wait. And this is something that I always fiddle around slightly. And now I think we can, no. Okay, now we can do it. Now we can go from 6,500 kelvins to 2,700 kelvins. And of course now you can turn the power on, and you can see the color better when it's not overexposed. And then when you want to turn it off, you just turn this all the way back there, and then it's turned off. And what's really good about the usability is it has all the information in the back screen here. It has how much power there is in the battery, and then what it also tells you, how long you can run it. Now it says 24 hours when it's 1%. To be honest, I haven't really tested if that is accurate, but I didn't have any problems or ran out of juice of this battery when I was using it. And it takes about 2 hours, 30 minutes to charge it full, so it's not that bad. And it also will tell the temperature of the thing. It won't overheat because it has a fan here, which is really quiet. and doesn't really make that much noise, and I didn't have any problems with overheating at all. And if it gets really warm, like it a couple of times did, it will reduce the power by itself. So if it goes 75 degrees, then it starts to, you know, make the power less, and that's something that is really good, so you don't have to worry about it overheating. And I think I've covered everything about the usability here. Now let's get into the specs. And here you can see all the specifications that was provided by Inkee website. So disclaimer, if there is something wrong, then they have something wrong in their website. And the price of this is a little less than 200 euros / dollars, so it's a pretty good value for money. Is it worth getting? What did I like about it and what did I not like about it? Well, let's first start with what I did not like about it is that it's not that bright. If you use the Bowens mount thing here, which is really one of the best parts of this, so that I can fit the Bowens mount softboxes, which I have quite a few on this one. The problem with this is that using this as a main light is, well, so because it's not that bright. It does have, which I did not mention, that it does have an overpower 150%. I don't know if you can see that. 150% overpower, so that you can, a little while you can have it really on high power, but it gets a little hot, so that's only contemporary thing what you can do. But it doesn't really, it's like a half a stop more, which is, yeah, sometimes enough, but in many times it's not enough. So that's the downside, even though the good sides on this are, for example, the Bowens mount and the portability, and I think the user interface with the ring in the back is quite good once you get to or get used to it. At first it was, and as you saw on the part where I was trying to adjust the white balance, it was a bit of fiddly thing. And there's one feature that I did not mention, which I will mention now, is the different mode. I think this light is really good in my camera bag, because I can use it like this if I want to, you know, have a camera here and, you know, use a portraiture here or make a portrait there. And yeah, I do have some affiliate links, and of course with the affiliate links you don't pay any extra, but I do get a small commission if you decide to buy using that link. The description has all the information about the links, which is the link. And here you can see some more videos that I've made lately. But hey, thanks for watching, and bye for now.